coming to our course, guys, today I will explain. My agenda of today I want to cover Snowflake demo with DBT and ADF also. That is my plan for the day. So I'll start my introduction, then I'll go with the details about the subject. Okay. So coming to my details, guys, I have overall 10 years of experience in IT as a technical person, 10 years experience in IT, and also I have experience in training also from past 5 years only on Snowflake. Okay, before that also I gave trainings, but mainly on past 4 to 5 years I am working purely on the Snowflake technology for the training basis. So I done with my course certification. I am working in Accenture, and also I have working experience with AWS, Azure, Big Data, Snowflake, DBT, all these high-end technologies I worked in my career. So this is about myself, guys. Coming to course, we are having the session from morning AM 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. IST. That is one slot, and evening 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. IST. These are the two slots we are providing my training. Okay, this is about the my details and coming to the training course timing details. So let us jump with the session. So today topic is Snowflake demo. In DBT we have to discuss and ADF related also. So mainly first let us focus on Snowflake. Before focusing on this, many people have a lot of doubts, right? Already we have good count, so those people may be related to IT, maybe non-IT, or else they don't have any job background or freshers. Also different career gap experienced people, career gap people. So like this, different combinations are there in our batch, right? So I'm going to cover all these combinations, guys. Okay. First of all, before jumping into the topic, I want to explain few points to you. Who is eligible for this course? Everybody have this question, I think so. If you are working in IT also, you will have this question. Who is eligible for this course? I'll give answer that the person who is having even if they are having like 10 12 years experience also they are eligible 10 to 12 plus because recently one of our student also placed with the 10 plus experience only. Okay, so those are also eligible. Mid level people who is working with 5 to 6 years, that level almost from almost 1 plus experience to till 16 15 14 years experience also eligible to join in this course. Okay, if you are already working in different technology, if it is IT, still you are working in different technologies, you can move to this Snowflake career. Okay, the person who I referred like 10 plus experience, he is a PL/SQL developer. So he want to change his career because of salary issues. He and also trending also. He want to be up to date at trending technologies. On these cases, he went with our batch and he got the placement. So you have to understand this from minimum 1 plus year experience to till 15 years also we are you are eligible to go with this course. So for IT people who is working, coming to non-IT people, again guys for you also experience is not a matter. You may be with 5 years, 2 years, whatever it may be. I have a good plan for your non-IT people also. You are also eligible to come with this course because if you're working, for example, you have 4 years experience in non-IT, you're getting very less salary. You want to move to IT with a good package. I will have different plans for your career. So how to break your resume, how many years I want to keep in IT, how many years non-IT, or what combination will work for your profile. So person to person, specific things will be there, right? I cannot give everybody same option, different options for different people. So I will understand your situation. Based on that, I will create your profile. So in that case, non-IT people, more, experience is not a matter. You are also eligible to this course. And coming to career gap people, right? You may be corona issue, family issue, or maybe you didn't get chance to work, any kind of issues, maybe. You also are welcome. If you have 8 years experience, also no problem. I mean, 8 years gap, you have career gap, also no problem. Or you already worked and you took the gap and now you want to come back. Those people also, I know how to deal with the resumes. So totally resume plays an important role, guys. How good, how intelligently we are like managing our HRs and we are giving interviews in that level, that is very important. So I know how to manage this also. So you no need to worry. Career gap people. And coming to freshers, guys, you already completed BTech and you're looking for cloud technologies and you have minimum 1 year gap of after your graduation, not like two fresher. Since this is 2024. Suppose 2000 May passed out, not like that. 1 year gap will be there at 2023 passed out. Those are also welcome. I know how to resign. You can go with the junior level position in Snowflake and you can get the career opportunities. So these are possible, guys. Okay. And coming to skills now. Okay, just I gave the gap experience only. Now again, skills. What are the prerequisites to learn this Snowflake? Right? This is also one point I need to cover here. So all the persons what I level different categories what I mentioned all are benefit all are eligible to join in this course, right? Then do you need any prerequisite for that? Yes, guys. You want to think about this point also. You need prerequisite that is SQL. Okay, point number one. You don't know SQL. Okay. For that case also, we are giving training on that. Don't worry. That is included in this only, in this training only. Before going to my Snowflake course, we are providing you Snowflake SQL training sessions. Okay. If you follow that sessions, done with your SQL also. You don't need to break your head. You don't need to be pro right now. First, learn that topics, whatever we are providing sessions for, on top of SQL. First, complete that. Practice on regular basis. Before completing my entire course, you will be pro in the SQL. How you are practicing is very important. Okay, my teaching is also important, but the same way how you are practicing effectively is also important. If you spend time, that is the only prerequisite for Snowflake training. Okay. You have to pick some hours for learning purpose. That's the only prerequisite. Because Snowflake I am going from scratch, DBT I am going from scratch, ADF what I am teaching that also scratch, AWS also is there actually. We didn't highlight actually AWS pipeline also I am going to show you. That is also going to be from scratch only. Nothing from intermediate level. Okay. Everything from the base level. So if I start some topic, I'll explain what is the topic, what is the purpose of that, how to use with examples, and where to use in the project, and how you can explain in the interviews, and which topic is important for interviews, which topic is important for your real-time cases, work purpose. All these kind of things I will cover. Just saying one topic and writing one example is not right way to teach. So my method will be different. I will teach who don't know that topic. They will learn that topic. They will execute. They will answer to that questions. And the way of answering also I'll explain. And they can even they can use in their project also. So end to end, I will try to cover. Only you have to do practice. Just practice. That's it. That is the only prerequisite for this course. Practice. So you have to pick time from your calendar or your schedule and practice for some time. That is the only prerequisite. I hope the important points everyone will expect this. So I thought to cover early. Then I'll go into the subject. Okay. Now, before going to Snowflake, again I said, right, I will go from scratch every time. Even if it is demo also, I want to go, I will always prefer to go with the scratch only. Here, non-IT people is there, IT people is there, career gap people is there, freshers is there. Maybe out of all these count, maybe few know what is data warehouse. Remaining people don't know what is data warehouse. That case is also I'm going to cover, guys. What happened means, guys, generally in the market, data is playing an important role, very important role. For example, in 2020, when the corona started, till now, online businesses increased a lot and lot and lot comparing to offline businesses. Even offline business also converted into online because of corona. Am I right? So before Corona and before after Corona, our total IT life is changed. We got good hikes, good salaries, good positions, lot many benefits for IT people. Why? Why this many things are happening in the market only for IT people? Because data, work, company requirements increased a lot. Mainly for our Snowflake, data is important. Data increased a lot. That's the reason Snowflake got a good opportunity, good platform to utilize this. Okay, now it is in the top position because of handling data only. So finally, every businessman required data, right? For their analysis purpose. That data we are keeping in the proper position, proper alignments, proper structure, and we are converting into the reports. That's the reason data is important for business, but they cannot handle data cannot be managed by business person, right? We are going to handle where we are getting the space to uh, do a lot of work from our side. Okay. Now data is playing the important role in the market. On top of that data only, we are going to work. Okay. So for that purpose, we have different concepts in the market, guys. Actually, one is database. Who don't know basics, first let me go 1 or 2 minutes on that, then I'll jump to the direct technical demo. So what is database? OLTP, online transaction process. This is nothing but real time data, right? Database is nothing but online transaction process, OLTP. Why I'm saying real time data? Example, you are banking. You're doing transaction through phone pay, immediately your balance is doing that minus amount and it's giving total amount. You are doing transaction through the uh, like crediting, your amount is credited from somewhere, immediately your bank balance will increase, decrease, whatever it happened, it is showing the current status. How I mean, how it can able to do that process immediately without any delay? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible with OLTP. Okay. For banking sectors, we are connecting with OLTP databases. So it is able to do the immediate real-time data changes. So same way, but we cannot do analysis on top of the data. Only management only we can do. Okay. We cannot do more than that. So to manage after doing this data or changes all this, if you want to build your business reports, strategies, then how? We have to use data warehouse. What we have to do? Data warehouse. That is OLAP. Okay. What is that? OLAP. OLAP, what it is doing? Near to real time work data. What is that? Near to real time data. Means it is also the real time data only, but near. Near means what is the meaning? Time gap. Once the data is available here, to receive from OLTP to OLTP, there will be little bit time gap. So that's the reason we will call it as a real-time data, near to real-time data. So with the help of OLAP only, we are able to understand what is the business and how I mean products are selling. What are the strategies we can build? For example, Amazon and Flipkart, guys. You know this way. You are everyone is near to Amazon, Flipkart experience. Very everyone. If you use one product and the product is not good, immediately customer will pass the will post the review and rating all this. Based on that, it after few months or maybe year or few months, whatever it may be, after some time gap, that product again re-uploaded or again it will be available to us for the customers. They will do remodeling, some changes they will do based on the customer issues. Again, they will restock that that material or that items to the market. When they do restock, what is happening? They are doing analysis. How they done this process? How they know this product is not good? Because of strategies. Whatever the strategies we are providing as a data engineer, they will collect and they will keep which product is selling more, which product is not, why, when, every strategy they will pick. Based on that, the correction will happen. Am I right? So those correction, how it is happening? By manual work? No, because of data engineer. So this kind of work we are doing in real time, near to real time in OL. Now in data warehouse, we have so many. Yes, Oracle, Teradata, like there's so many are there in the OLAP concept. But cloud is the one number one now right now in the market. That is Snowflake. Let me discuss about the traditional data warehouse, then I'll go with the cloud. Okay. So here, if I go with the traditional data warehouse, what is the problem is it have data management issues. Many data sources, so many data sources if you have to your business, it cannot manage. It will be very tough. Limited only it can do it. Handling the semi-structured data, that is one issue. That is also not that much easy. Cannot easily share. Yes, once you have the data, if you want to share with someone, we cannot do it. So what are the solutions Snowflake is providing for this? If that is the case, what is the solution they are providing? Snowflake is saying, I will support 100 plus sources. Please come with us. We are going to support 100 plus. Yes, we are going to make the semi-structured data into structured data. We are able to do that. Yes, Snowflake can achieve this. We can share the data with the data sharing concept. Yes, we can achieve it. So whatever the three issues we have, that is resolved by Snowflake. Simple. And cannot scale up or scale up or out easily. Means if you have any resources, if you want to increase or decrease, you cannot do that easily in the traditional. But now with the help of Snowflake, we can do it. How we can do it means with the help of multi-clustering concept and scaling policy. This tool will help us with the help of scaling policy. It can understand how much, what is the size is required to do this particular work execution. It can calculate. So with the help of all this, we can achieve the scaling policy and slow queries and inject. As here we have slow processing of the queries. In Snowflake we don't have. Why? Because required credits are already allocated to that particular query. It can run, it can give good performance. So if I say like this, so many points are there. Complexity and costly. Obviously, traditional we will go with the combination of costly softwares and hardwares. Both we have to set up. If you go with a Snowflake, nothing. Just how you are opening your Gmail ID, like that your account will be there. Company people will give username and password, you have to use it. That's it. Nothing to do from installation also not required. So Snowflake is not having any hardware setup, only software. We have to log in that also, no installations. So software setup also not there. Am I right? Getting my point? So hardware software cost also we are reducing here using Snowflake. Like this unlimited maintenance also we are not doing because Snowflake cloud service are able to do. So like this multiple benefits are there to handle the complex query also. It can allocate the resources. Lot many benefits are there with the help of Snowflake compared to this. And limits so many user limitations of queries and users. There is unlimited. In traditional we have, but in Snowflake it's unlimited. We no need to worry about that also. So like this, so many guys, cost based, maintenance based, usage based, performance based, so many, lot many options are there in Snowflake. That's the reason people are moving or migrating to Snowflake from traditional. See, this is our Snowflake. Okay, multiple sources will support on multiple cloud providers. It can land and it can give consume the data by multiple user user end users, consumers, sources, cloud providers. So Snowflake is giving one more benefit to us. If you want to host your account on AWS, you can. Azure, you can. GCP, you can. You no need to stick with one place like traditional. Getting? So there is no point to okay. I want AWS. I want to go with the Redshift. It's not required. If you want AWS combination, then you can go with Snowflake also. Like that for Azure also, GCP also. All it is going to support. It is inside of Snowflake only. It is going to maintain the storage layer. It is going to maintain the compute layer and cloud service layer for zero management. So all the benefits, what we are not able to get the benefits uh, from the traditional, that all benefits we are getting from the Snowflake. I hope you are getting my point. Guys, just an update to you. Please, everyone, please post your phone number and email ID in the chat box. That will be helpful to the team. Please, nobody, please don't touch any cursors. It will be disturbance for the screen. Yeah. So coming to the how then Snowflake, you are saying like we have to go with Gmail ID, but my requirement is different, my business is different. Okay, that's fine. They are providing editions to us: standard edition, enterprise edition, business critical edition, virtual private. Again, that is the add-on. So with all these four, standard edition is a bit basic, but remaining all are advanced only. Whatever your business, based on that you have to handle. For example, enterprise means what is the meaning? Enterprise means what is the meaning? So it is best for, mainly for the e-commerce data. Okay. If you are going with sensitive data, then business critical is best. No, we want our own private servers, then you can go with the virtual. Generally, people, I'm using with financial data also. My domain is, I'm working with financial and all combinations I work. People will go with enterprise and business mostly because it is giving 100% security and all the features. No, where I mean, we no need to compromise anywhere in entire flow. Okay, that's the reason. It's up to us. It's a user choice what they have to pick. Okay, company will sit. I mean, clients will sit and they will go with one edition. It will be continued. Getting my point is very simple way to how to create the account. Also, we can take the decision making with the deep level of the project. And how Snowflake is different. Why Snowflake is different means single place for data. In one place inside of Snowflake only we are getting the data, concurrency, zero management, live data sharing, etc. Data sharing is possible and it have unique multi-clustering concept. Okay, so all these are available in the Snowflake. That's the reason it is different from other technologies. No, we want some more details about differences means here I am there. Like Redshift versus Snowflake. Okay. Redshift, so storage and computer will be bundle method. But Snowflake is not like that. No separation of workloads. Snowflake have semi-structured data it cannot handle. Snowflake can handle. It will only good for AWS, but it is good for all the technology, all the cloud providers. Like this, so many are there. Okay. If you compare, okay, Teradata versus Snowflake. If you compare there also, even here also compute and storage layer linked to each other. So tightly bundled. And semi-structured data, we cannot handle that. That is not much easy work. Very tough to do. And the maintenance, all these are issues are available in Teradata. If we compare with the next slide of Snowflake, we are resolving that issues because compute layer is separate, storage layer is separate, handling the semi-structured data, paper use management, zero maintenance. Like this, multiple things are there in the Snowflake. That's the reason even if you compare with Teradata also, Snowflake only good. If we go with the Oracle with Snowflake also same. How Teradata have issues, same way here also. Okay. So backup, mainly backup costly from Teradata and Oracle. Both have backup costly lot because we want to stop our work. We want to I mean, again, we want to take that entire data backup. But Snowflake not like that. You no need to stop anything. We can continue our work and we can get our backup data. Getting? Like this we can manage. See, depends. But finally what we are getting means because of mainly because of uh, what will say, mainly because of the time travel concept, backup is easy without disturbing any existing tables process. We can take the backup without any disturbing anything. Okay, existing one we won't touch also, but still we can take the backup without stopping any work. All this we can take the backup. Okay, so backup is also possible and it is also reasonable cost. We are not going to pay more. Okay, if I go with the additions level, these are the additions, guys. Standard enterprise, all this. I want to give some more details like standard edition, what enterprise and business. So if you go here, It will support basically Snowflake by default will support SQL guys. It's a SQL supported platform. Okay, we no need to do anything. And also additionally, it will give data sharing secure views concept for data sharing concept, and support will be the 24 hours, and time travel concept 1 day. Even standard only I'm saying very basic level. All these are there. If you go here, all the features what you are seeing here, it will be included here also, and also additional multi-clustering concept, time travel up to 90 days. In standard only we have 1 day, in 90 days. Even utilization view, secure, I mean, search optimization, dynamic masking, external level, all these additional. So many are there. Row access policy like this, so many are there. That dynamic tables, all these are added in the enterprise edition. So whatever the features added here, so that features plus additional, because of sensitive data, it is providing additional security. Already it has security, but it is providing additional security only for business critical. Okay, so charges also will be more in the business critical. Coming to VPS, virtual private Snowflake, depends. If anybody who don't want, they don't want to work with Azure, GCP and AWS, they want separate setup, then they can go with the virtual Snowflake. Okay, only they will have their own servers, everything they own, nobody will touch that. So with the help of VPS, we can achieve that. Maximum is a costly base because we are maintaining everything separately, right? It's a costly, but business purpose will be required also. There is an option for us. Okay, this all is the benefit for the Snowflake guys. Within this short time, I cannot say so many benefits are there. Few benefits I picked here. Okay, so if you go to the course content now, everybody's question is what about the course content? If you go to our website, you'll see Snowflake training. If we go here, we can see syllabus. See, we are covering the basics of SQL. That's our job we will cover. And in Snowflake also, already I promised from scratch I'm going to use. So Snowflake from scratch of architecture, what are the key concepts, layers, platforms, editions, futures, everything end to end of that flat, and connecting to the creation the roles and users, connecting to the CLIs, all this I'm going to explain end to end. Okay, and also virtual warehouse topics. So many topics are there actually. Virtual warehouse, how to create, how to use, and how to manage. Database, zero copy cloning, loading of the Snowflake like this. So many, even continuous data loading, semi-structured. Okay, in advanced topic I'm going to cover external tables, dynamic streams, tasks, all this I'm going to cover. Okay. So even UDF functions also. Store procs, UDF functions, all this I'm going to cover uh, in my training. Okay. Even DBT topics, DBT related models, metallization, source, snapshot, all this. Whatever I promised here, everything I'm going to cover. And also ADF pipeline, Azure account creation. In that, using ADF pipeline also I'm going to cover. So all this I'm going to cover. Whatever we promised, everything we'll cover. And interview questions I'll provide you, and mock interviews I will take whenever you are ready to go. And any specific requirement you have, you want to discuss on that, that also welcome. Okay, end to end, it's totally on you guys. If you follow my process and timetable, done with the practice. So Snowflake account, who is very new, Snowflake account will be like this guys. Okay, so all features. So this is Snowflake guys. You can see all databases and where we can write the queries, execution part. Like this, multiple things are there. If you are new, also no problem. Anyway, I'll go from scratch, just giving overview how account will be there. So in this account, very easily you can work. You no need to worry any setup, servers, management, all these configurations, everything you can keep aside. Okay, just enjoy with this process. And same like DBT. Right now, current batch already are done with the DBT today. So those things I'm showing you. DBT is there. DBT also same. Okay, I'm going to do it from the scratch so you can manage from the scratch itself. Okay, so this is with the DBT. DBT is very easy, guys. If you understand the Snowflake, then done with the DBT. Only few changes you will see in SQL. That's it. Remaining both DBT, whatever I am taking the course, end to end is related to DBT only. And coming to ADF, okay, ADF, I will make you to create the Azure account and I'll explain the ADF also. Don't worry about that. But mainly focus on DBT and Snowflake. These are the interface. Again, I'm saying very easy interfaces, guys. You no need to do any additional work here. Just follow my classes and practice accordingly. Maintain the notes. That's enough. Keep on applying the jobs. 100%. Even resume preparation also I will be involved. Mock interviews I am going to be involved. If you stuck anywhere in interviews, you are not able to answer the question. Those questions also I'll help. So end to end, whatever I want to do, I'll do everything from my side. Okay, guys. Then I don't want to hold more time. Can you please ask the questions? I'll unmute everyone. You can come and you can ask the questions.
I have one question here. Hello, are you able to hear me? Hello.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. I'm on the mute. Sorry. Yeah, tell me. I'm there.
Yeah. I have one question here. So Snowflake is in a cloud-based dataverse, right?
Yes, right.
It's a built on top of Azure or GCP or AWS,
AWS or
right?
yes,
Yeah, and then
right.
Snowflake itself is a compute engine is there, and then storage is there. Its separate part will be there in the inside Snowflake
Huh.
itself, right?
Right. These
And
are the
then
storage
why need to build up build
on
his
top of
Snowflake on top of
cloud.
cloud
Yeah, I'll
cloud
give. Okay.
for
Anyways,
what purpose they are going to use
yeah, yeah.
cloud?
Okay. Anyway, I'll explain this again in the class, but still I'll give answer to your question. Why we are using means Snowflake have its own storage and its own compute layer. I'll agree. But to store this data, to do this, to create this compute layer, it required platform of cloud. Am I right? Generally, that cloud is not creating by its own self itself. Means it is not creating how AWS came into the market, how Azure cloud provider. Same way, Snowflake don't have its own cloud provider. So it is giving rent. It is taking the rented source from the any one cloud provider where this account is hosted. And once we are using whatever the charges are happen to our usage, the charges we are paying back to Snowflake. Snowflake is managing from there. From there, getting my point. So indirectly, depending on AWS or Azure or GCP, that's the reason we are hosting on it. But directly as a developer, we no need to do anything from our side. Just we have to host. At the time of hosting, we have to we have to choose which provider, which region. That's it. These two. Remaining we no need to touch. Snowflake will manage how much resources we are expecting. It will pick from that cloud provider and it will provide to us. Okay, backend is depending on the cloud providers only. That's the reason we are hosting. It have its own database. That doesn't mean it is maintaining the cloud provider. It is also bringing rendered resources and it is maintaining. That's the reason.
Okay. So
Getting my
if you
point.
want to store any data, right? If you want to store any data inside uh, Snowflake itself, or you need to store data in the cloud for Azure or AWS, right?
We don't see again. Day one, when you create the AWS, sorry, Snowflake account, that time only you'll see this cloud provider and region. That's it.
Yes,
Later
yes,
on,
yes.
it's not our duty. Na? We are saying we want to keep, please host on top of this region and this cloud provider. Done with our work. Snowflake is managing. So Snowflake have its own storage layer. That point will be right.
Okay.
Yeah. See,
Uh,
in back end, even payment size also, even when we are it's a cloud, obviously charges will be there, right? That
yes.
moment also we don't know how much it is paying to Snowflake, AWS or Azure GCP. We will pay directly to Snowflake. Snowflake will take all the headache.
Okay. And there is no need to create any account in cloud platform, right? For example, I'm a client. I'm a client. I'm working with the Snowflake. So you no need to create any account, any subscription in the any cloud platform. So you directly interact with the
Okay,
Snowflake
you are
only.
saying cloud provider or
Yes.
sorry, AWS or Azure, I want to create. No, that's the reason I'm saying no for all. You
Okay.
don't create any cloud provider. Just directly you'll go to Snowflake. I want this location. I want this region. But I completed.
Oh, okay.
You because you can ask me, hey, I don't have account. Then how it will link me? That is not our issue. Snowflake issue. Snowflake will create space for us, right? Snowflake will deal with that. One company is there to manage all this. Snowflake company that will do. We don't want to do anything. And one more thing. Okay, Sai Sri, I created on top of AWS. I will use this AWS means you cannot use that AWS. If your account is hosted on top of AWS also, you cannot use because that is interlinked with Snowflake. Snowflake is managing, right? If you want AWS account, separately want to create.
Okay.
Getting it's not told anything. 100% it's not our job to manage all this.
Okay. Even the Snowflake support multi-cloud platform?
Yeah, obviously only three we have, three platforms. In one account also it will provide three because we have org admin. In that
Yeah.
account you can create how many accounts you want. Means Azure, GCP, whatever. Two, three. See, this is one account which is related to AWS. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
another account also you can create, and this will be the main account. Under this you can create 2 to 3 accounts with the option of GCP and Azure also. It will accept.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, Sai Sri. Uh,
Yeah, tell me.
Rajcloud here.
Yeah, hi, Raj.
So, when coming to data migration projects, right? Let's say Teradata to Snowflake or Oracle to Snowflake, okay? Uh, or Informatica Power Center to Snowflake, ADF to
Any
Snowflake.
migration. Okay, any migration we can take.
Yeah,
Okay.
any migration project. Let's say
Hmm.
there will be pipelines or mappings will be there, right? I mean, from other tools.
Hmm.
So, is there any feasibility to convert the whole those pipelines or mappings into the SQL in the Snowflake?
If you have the SQL, you are able to extract the SQL from your source side, migration part, whatever the Informatica or whatever it may be, that
Yeah.
you can replace here, but not entirely. Small changes you have to do. Total,
Mhm.
because technology to technology, some structures will be there, so some way of formatting all will be there, right? We have to follow the standards. So
Yeah,
those
yeah,
changes
correct.
we have to do.
And one more thing. So, what will be the future of Snowflake? I mean, since I know it is going to be the competitor for AWS, Azure, GCP, and built on top of that. So, currently, are you working
Again,
in any
build
real-time project?
built on top of that means different. Okay,
Mhm.
if whatever locations or region we want, we are just informing to Snowflake. Snowflake is taking headache, right? So we no need to worry. Like I don't know AWS, so I cannot work at GCP. I cannot like that. We cannot. If you don't know AWS, GCP, Azure, also no problem because just it is renting the space. Suppose you are keeping one shop, for example, you want to store your goods somewhere, right? Your product somewhere. So you'll rent one house and you'll store there. Whenever the customer want, you will keep in your shop and you will sell generally. So here the room is the storage, I mean renting purpose. Same way, Snowflake also, why I need to build from scratch? Already so three are there, right? It is taking that option to reduce their cost actually. Taking the rent is easy comparing to create, I mean, building their own cloud provider from scratch, right? So that's the way how they done the process. So we no need to worry of we should know these three providers, then only we will work. That's a wrong assumption. Yeah. Next question you asked Snowflake, how long it will be there? Something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
correct, correct.
I am working from long time actually. Okay, before lockdown I started working. That time even HRs also don't know what is Snowflake. I mean technology name also they don't know. Generally HRs knows a lot than us, right? Technologies wise
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they look, but they also don't know what is Snowflake actually. That time I entered in this zone because my internal projects, they made some, they are looking for cloud, so they got a chance to work different combinations. In that, this is one combination. Like that, I came to know, okay, this is one technology we have. It's a free trial account also. We have all this. Later on, after that, next year, before, almost near to Corona time, almost there, I started working on POCs and real-time projects also slowly. Because initial stage, nobody used Snowflake actually. Nobody can say, I know Snowflake, we can work like that. Nobody can. Everyone we have to do POCs. Based on that reference, we used to develop the project. From that stage to now, it's 100% available in the market, Snowflake. So
Yeah,
I'm
I think
working from long
mostly,
time.
yeah, mostly as far as I know, in market, all are going to be data migration projects from traditional
Already
to
done with
cloud.
Rajshekhar actually. In
Yeah.
lockdown 2021, if you refer generally 21, 22, 23, lot many opportunities are occupied big on Snowflake. Mainly Snowflake jobs, lot many proxies, so many different ways. They backdoors, different ways they join in Snowflake position. Because that time migration is happening a lot. Now almost migrations also done. We are into development phase and we settle down with the technology actually.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And is Snowflake is capable to handle complex stored procedures?
Storeproc is there. Function storeproc also is there. Just a second. I mean, I already mentioned here. We have functions and store procedure also. Yeah. So many are there. You please refer once our content, so you'll get all the content details.
Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Even continuous data loading we have, and the AWS to batch loading we have, bulk loading we have. Say like different types of loadings also I'm going to cover here.
CD type 1, type 2.
Yeah, that is called streams concept. I am going to cover in that HCD type 1, type 2. I'm going to cover scheduling of task concept and data sharing concept. Not many different types of tables, types of stages. All this I'm going to cover. JSON, XML file format I'm going to cover. All this actually.
Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah, please everyone refer my course content. It will be easy for you. Yeah. So again, is it good to go? How many years Snowflake will be in the market? Means don't worry. If one company is coming in the market and changing technology and migrating from one technology to another technology, means they will do lot of R&D. So many strategies. Big people, experienced people will involve in that decision making. Then only they will move. Because if they migrate yearly once, means how a lot of charges will be there, right? Migration charges, employees hiring charges, maintenance charges, like that. Every year they won't shift from one technology to another technology. Okay, if it is small business also, they won't do. They will maintain that consistency. So that's the reason I'm saying this technology, we no need to look back till 5-10 years. Already it completed successfully almost 5 years. Coming up 10 years, even I won't change my profile. Okay, I'm enjoying my job. Job wise, easy. Easy to manage the job. If you don't have intermediate knowledge, also you can easily manage your job. If you jump into new project, also you can manage. Okay, salary wise, we are only getting high packages now, right now. PLSQL developer got whatever. I said that few people already placed from our side. So that batch, last batch. So he is getting almost 14 to 15 lakh salary. Okay, I don't want to say the name, general information I'll give. 14 to 15 lakh salary he is getting in the PL/SQL developer. His experience is 10 years. The 14 to 15 experienced person, 10 years experienced person is getting only 14 to 15 lakh salary. That 14 to 15 lakh salary in Snowflake, 4 years per person will get. Just 4 years, I'm talking. If you have not overall snow 4 years, guys, do not on Snowflake 4 years, just overall 4 years, he will get that 10 to 15 lakh salary. Okay, now he got 100% hike because almost his 10 years, right? He jumped from PL/SQL to Snowflake, so he got almost 100, near to 100 there and here. In
Okay.
MNC only, in MNC.
Okay, in my case, I'm close to 10 years experience, nine and a half years. So currently my skill set is Informatica Power Center, Teradata, and ETL testing. Okay.
Good, okay.
And recently, 6 months back, I joined my second organization.
Okay.
So now I want to learn any cloud technology actually.
Okay.
So I'm focusing on ISAS and coming to database wise, I need to learn Snowflake. Okay.
Okay.
So if I learn Snowflake, so how to manage my resume actually? Like how many years I
Uh,
can put or
uh,
to handle the
yeah, yeah.
interview.
You can handle because just now I mentioned 10 years person only, right? He is PL SQL, you are from different. Almost your profile is same. He also didn't join much organization, same like you almost, okay?
Yeah.
You can manage, but if I give more details related to your profile, others will get confusion. If you
Yeah,
want,
yeah, yeah.
I'll just ask institute team to connect with me. I will give the details. Okay,
Okay,
because your
okay.
experience is 10 years. Others, if they are coming 2 to 3 years, they will start like how we will survey. Okay,
Correct, correct. Yeah, okay
unnecessary
then.
option. Yeah, yeah. I will discuss your. I already have your plan. I mean, just now I mentioned right. Almost his plan will be applicable to you also.
Okay,
And one
thank
more thing, guys, you'll get doubt. I have 3 months notice period, Sai Sri. Then how? He also have 3 months notice period only. MNC he is working. Currently he is working in MNC and he is also joining in MNC. I will say which company Wipro. He is joining in Wipro. Okay, I cannot say like which company he is working. So he is joining in Wipro and other opportunities. Cognizant also second or third, second round I think. So he want to give already he gave. I don't know, but he is in the 4 to 5 offers already, second rounds, HR rounds like that is happening. But Wipro confirmed with offer. Now Wipro offered and they are okay with the uh, 3 months notice period. Okay, you'll get opportunities. No, I still am not getting. Means I have plan to do what to do. Also, I will explain. So different plans are there based on your profile. I will plan accordingly. Okay. If you have 3 months notice period, also you can join in new job. I know how to manage that. I will explain that personally who have issues. Okay. Because others will get confused, guys. That's the reason I'm holding this question. Okay. Any other questions?
Mhm. Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Vishnu,
Is
yeah.
that? Yes. So I'm working as Snowflake support engineer in Swiggy company.
Oh, okay.
So my role is to into MMIS role.
Okay.
So MMIS instance we have to retrieve the
Data, yeah.
data from Snowflake and we have to
Snowflake.
prepare the prepare
Huh.
the MMIS reports.
Yeah, yeah.
So in
I
this
have idea about this actually. Yeah, you can continue.
so in this sense it will can I mold my resume into Snowflake
Yeah.
data means engineer or MMIS only role for the
That is
yeah.
not right option. Why I'm saying not right option means if you observe the market, few
Mm.
companies only will have this combination. Am I right?
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
If you go with your existing role, for example, out of if you are not going to Snowflake and MMS, if you go, so what will
Okay.
happen means you will be limited with. I mean, you will have limited opportunities, and obviously limited opportunities is you cannot demand the salary.
Yes, yes,
You will block
exactly.
all the cases, but
Yeah.
you already have exposure, right? Means you kept one
Mhm.
baby step onto Snowflake because I think you'll do only select star from there. More than that, you don't
Yeah.
know anything. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
exactly.
So yeah, yeah, that case you don't know Snowflake actually. See,
No,
working,
Snowflake we know we used to write materialized views sometimes, not fully.
that
Only due.
Vishnu concepts is different. Writing select. See, I don't know. For example, I don't know Teradata. If you show
Okay.
me interface, I'll go select star and I'll write the table name. Because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
materialized views or the views or select star from queries will be same for all places. Am I right? Only
Yes.
windows will change. So that is
Yes.
we cannot consider sub Snowflake, right? But you have interface interaction means you know interface
Mm-hmm.
at least. Okay,
Yes.
that's it. You don't have subject. So in that case, if you learn subject and if you jump in this stage only to Snowflake, salary
Yes.
wise and position, opportunities wise, you can demand them. They won't demand you like we will give this much only. If you want, you can join or not. This kind of opposite direction fights won't be there. You can demand because you already have experience and you have already subject. Everything is in your hand, right? You're going as a
Yes.
Snowflake developer position, so now ball is in your hand. You can play the game. or else HRs will pay. That's the difference.
No, so in this sense, it will be convenient for me, right?
Yeah, 100%. You no need to think. See, I'm saying who is don't have IT experience also they can join, right? Then
Yeah,
it
yeah.
will be easy for you also. Yeah.
So the course will be commences on next day, right? Tomorrow.
No, no, we will inform you, in the group. Not
Yeah.
tomorrow. We will inform. We have to give some time for everyone, right, to plan the session also.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, immediately.
You are working in any private organization means
Yeah, yeah.
MNC.
I'm working person. That's the reason I have second shift. I'm taking morning sessions and I'm managing all this. I'm working.
Okay, so can I join at 5 o'clock to
Yeah, that everything you can discuss with our team because they are
okay,
managing the things. Yeah, subject wise they're managing, back end they're
okay,
managing.
okay,
And
and
one more thing, good question, Vishnu.
okay,
See, guys, who are in this session, everybody maximum working people only. One or two people, maybe they got career gap maximum. Okay. They will have, okay, if their career gap also, they will do some alternate jobs, right? No, everyone is working, including me as a trainer. So, if you are missing the session, don't worry. We are providing materials on regular basis and recording when I start, hi, what is the today's subject? From there to till by end to end, we will record and we'll keep on regular basis. If you miss the session, you no need to worry. You no need to, okay, if I miss the today's session, tomorrow I cannot pick up that session. Very, very rare cases will have that issue. Almost every topic will from goes from the scratch. If you don't join yesterday's session also, today topic you can understand. Very rare cases you'll have this issue. Very rare cases. In that case also, I'm going to give some background before going to the topic. Sometimes some topics you should go with yesterday topic, then only you'll understand tomorrow, right? In that worst situation also, I know how to manage and I know how to explain to the person who absent. So if you, I mean, in any cases in worst situation, if you are not able to attend in any day also, we are providing recording, material session. And if you still, okay, yesterday you didn't came to the session and you done with the recording, you have doubts. Today you can ask. I never say no for doubts. You can check my reviews also, feedback from current batch also. Everybody will say, I never say no for doubts. Always I'll explain all the doubts. Subject maximum everyone can say, but doubts are very important and we have to like give clarity to students. That will make very positive thing in the mind. That's the reason. I'll focus on that also. Okay, Vishnu, you can check. Please, guys, everyone can post your mail IDs and phone numbers in the group to my
yeah,
team.
yeah.
So they will help you to give more details about timing, sessions, everything.
Okay, and one second to ask. So I'm into in Swiggy from past 2.9 years, 2.10 years, and my notice period will be 30 to 45 days. So shall I leave my current job
Sure, no,
because
no, no. Everyone, I'm saying don't leave your current job, don't resign your jobs. Even if it is 3 months, also don't do that. Okay. See, now situation without money, we cannot lead our lives. I don't want to keep any one of you in the trouble. Let us complete the session. Parallel, you do the practice and let me know. I will give the plan accordingly. If you are having 3 months notice period, also don't resign. That is not right option.
okay,
Okay. In your case, it is 100% not right option, Vishnu, because everybody will accept your 30 days, 40 days. Nobody will say no for your profile.
uh, so and the mostly the course will be for 45 days, right?
Yeah, we are planning 45 days to 2 months. See, holidays, we don't know, right? Exactly. So there and here, it will complete.
So Monday to Friday or
Yeah,
it
Monday
will
to
be
Friday. If we have any holidays, we are lag in the syllabus. Saturday, there is a chance to have maximum Monday to Friday only.
Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're
Okay,
getting
and
more
good.
holidays about this any festival, last month actually last batch we have holidays because of Dasra is in same batch and Diwali also fallen in same batch. So for them I took 1 or 2 Saturday classes because Friday we got holidays actually. That kind of situation if it comes we will manage or else no.
Okay. So and one real-time project will be there.
End to
They
end, I see after completing my all topics, end to end flow, I will explain how to go with, and I'll try to show you my real time screen also how the real time projects will be there.
Okay.
It will give more confidence for it.
And I think nowadays Snowflake developer will be 3-4 years experience only, 15 lakhs, I think 14 to 15 lakhs
Yeah,
per annum.
overall 4 years experience is getting 15 lakhs. This is happened in 2023 only. 23, 23 only. 4 and a half experience guy got 20 lakhs package.
Okay. So I think
Depends.
Cognizant also it's giving Snowflake plus DBT, I think
Good, yeah,
nowadays.
good packages are there. TCS, Cognizant, Wipro, Actions are everywhere. Almost all MNCs are occupied with Snowflake positions. We don't need to worry. Normal companies, mid-level also have come these opportunities. We no need to think about opportunity. Only subject. If you are good with subject, 100% you'll get offer.
Okay. And the job. So the real-time project is based upon the Snowflake or DBT also.
Combination. Actually, our course totally combination. Snowflake, DBT, DBT with ADF. So combinations, both will be there.
Okay, fine.
Separately,
And
we are not going to do combination.
So we use Azure or here Amazon Web
I will show with AWS combination and Azure combination. Again, I'm saying if you don't know AWS Azure, not a problem. If you entered into the subject, you'll understand like why it is not required that knowledge. Without that knowledge, how I can manage. Once you entered into the subject, you can understand.
Okay. So I think the data sources which we are using in the project are from Azure only, right? Azure or
Yeah.
AWS means
Yes.
because in normal manually files we can't even load the data.
We can load. Manual files also we can load. Yeah, that's the reason I said different ways we have. We can load.
No, we can load with manual files, but it will take time, I think, no? Because Snowpipe, no. Because so while using Snowpipe and while using task only, we are loading data.
No. I mean, you are in your project that is happening. So your assumption is like that. No, different ways are there. In it will load fastly only. I will explain all.
Yeah. Thank you then. Okay.
Only limited topics in real time will work, right?
So in Swiggy in here we use the comma separated files, means CSV files here.
CSV, XML, JSON.
So here will be semi-structured also will be there or
CSV, JSON. Sorry, XML, JSON is the semi-structured only.
Yes. So we are converting the semi-structured to structured format, right?
Right. I'll show you how to convert and how to deal.
Yeah. Okay then. And thanks for your time giving time.
Yeah. Thank you, Vish.
Okay.
And one more question I got.
How many?
1 minute. I'm coming. I got one more question. Like, do we have we can write the certification also after this course? Yes, you can write certification, but some more additional preparation is required. Who is preparing certification after completing the course? Let me know. We will provide. Even if you don't inform also, anyway in group also we will provide more details like how to practice in for certification view. So the certification is different. It will be optional. So choosing process. So if you want to choose the subject, you want to do more practice for that options, understanding that process also. So you can do. I'll say you can do, but some more practice is required for certification. Additional practice. Yeah, Krishna, you're asking something.
Yes. No, what I'm asking is in Snowflake, how many classes you take and the DBT and respect to ADF?
It's a combination. I'm not sure like this many will be restricted, not like that. If first batch 30 means maybe 32, 33. Depends on the batch. If they're taking more time to understand, I will extend one more class like that. Combination you see, please don't separate it because this all the combination subject.
Okay.
If you say I don't want DBT, I want Snowflake, that is also fine. But learn both because see, if you are getting 5 lakhs difference if you, with the Snowflake and without with the DBT and without DBT, 100% will go with the DBT only. DBT with Snowflake. Snowflake job you will get, or Snowflake with the DBT job you will get. Okay, combination this is. Only DBT job nobody will give. Snowflake or Snowflake with DBT. So add on. You to increase your packages and to increase your opportunities. We are giving DBT as an add-on opportunity. Snowflake
Yeah,
will be
okay.
our base line. That is very important.
Yeah, okay, fine. Thank
Okay, so don't separate both actually. Learn it. If you don't, if you in future, if you don't work, also no problem. But if and next now we are joining only pure Snowflake opportunity after my session. Later on, you get any opportunity with the combination DBT, you can revise my material and you can give interview, right? That cases will be in. So, see, guys, learn how much you can. Even same way, you have to earn how much you can. You have time. You have like a good time, good experience to go with IT. Then do all those things and get more package. Don't wait. I'll go with 10 lakhs now. So my job will be secured for 10 more years. Means that is wrong assumption. If you have 5 lakh salary also, if they want to make you to keep out of their company, they'll keep. That's not because you're out of update. You don't have updated skills. All these combinations will come, right? That time they'll keep aside. That's the reason. And how much you can earn in the good time only. So now it's the earning time for Snowflake technologies. Just go with that. Don't compromise with any less package. We don't know what will happen tomorrow.
Yeah, hi Shashri.
Yeah, hi.
So I have a couple of questions. So I am having 13 years of experience in IT. Okay. So currently I'm working with Informatica Power Center as a background.
Okay.
Okay. So and currently I am slowly transitioning into Azure data engineering role. But to be frank, I am just like the baby step. I am just doing in that Azure data engineering role as well. So right. So in that case, considering these scenarios, so if I'm jumping from my Informatica Power Center and Azure data engineering to Snowflake, will I get good package according to my current experience and with the
Yeah.
latest to the current market trend as well?
Here actually we don't give total details to new companies. We will design our profile how to get more package. Simple. Okay, you are having already good. If you can keep Informatica, you will keep Informatica in your previous experience. Current experience, you can keep Snowflake, DBT. If you have good experience in other, you can keep. That all combinations we will try. So overall, you have to look at overall profile. Don't say like, okay, this person worked only 2 years with Snowflake. Not like that. Overall. So you're good with Informatica. You're good with Snowflake, DBT, Azure right now. I mean, generally we say Azure also will good. And AWS anyway, I will also give some AWS backend information what required for Snowflake that. So overall, the profile is good for the market, right? 100% will get good package. Maybe your package is now less, like for example, I'm saying 50 lakhs, for example, you will get 100% hike. Already your package is 30 lakhs, for example, minimum you will get 10 lakhs, 40 lakhs hike, minimum. Because already one of my friend having same for 10 years experience, he is getting 40 lakhs package.
In Snowflake, you mean to say?
Yeah, because his profile also combination of all technology. You have big data, Snowflake, all actually. So we will see I mean, our profile we will say okay, only Snowflake for this year, not like, but companies won't see like that. Overall, they will say like, your experience matters, your notice period matters, and notice period not much actually, but little bit matters, very little bit. Mainly your experience and your overall skills is matters for company. Notice period we can do buyout or blah blah blah. So many ways are there for person to person. Notice period not matter.
Okay, so in that case, if I'm learning this Snowflake, so
Yeah.
how much years of experience do I need to put?
That we can discuss personally. And one more thing I have to say, one person is there. Personally, I have this experience. Like one of my students of last batch, not current batch, running batch, last batch. He is totally from Azure only. He also came from different technology too. They forcefully, like that project requirement, they pushed into Azure. He went for 1 year. Now, if you want to go outside on top of Azure profile, he is unable to go because he didn't learn totally. Learning won't be there in real time, right? Piece of work, pieces we will do. sprint is completed, okay, done. Next sprint, next fight. Every time one war, every sprint. So like that, he managed for 1 year. Now he is not belongs to any technology. He know everything half, like khichdi. All the vegetables are there, but nothing is like complete. So then he came and he learned Snowflake actually. This all additional technologies is there, no? I mean, he know like something and very little bit knowledge of all technologies. That he kept as the overview, but he highlighted Snowflake for his job.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with respect to the Snowflake, right? So I think I hear that there is some multiple concept like Snowpipe, Snowpro, and so on.
That all I'm going to explain. That's the reason. Please see, here on is the Snowflake. So go with my post content, you'll get all these topic names.
Okay.
As a developer, what you want to do, everything almost I covered. If you practice more, hands-on technical terminology, you'll get. That's it. Practice only you have to do.
Okay, fine, Sai Sri. Yeah. So my basic question would be like, so since as I was saying, I'm not familiar with that Azure data engineering role. Since I have the chance to work with that part, but still not much chances.
So you also will in interviews you won't say you won't commit everything I know in Azure, but you have touched that. See now IT how it became means if you touch the technology also they will consider okay he's right, he can work because they know we have a lot of commitments. We never leave our job. They will push into that river or whatever maybe in that project. We will swim. If we don't know also we will do swim. We will swim it and we will do that work and we'll come out from the task. Am I right? That is happening in IT now. Previously, if that person or that technology, that person only used to hire only for that particular role.
Exactly.
Now not like that. They will hire for something. We will do some days, the project will complete. They will ask you to learn something and jump into the technology. But we should be aware like what we are doing. We should keep our own subject where we are. If someone asks me right now, I'm Snowflake developer. I will never commit. I'm Azure, AWS or Big Data. I never. I'm Snowflake developer. First, my core is Snowflake. Then I will add all this. That we have to take care. Company never take care about, you know. Already your experience. I don't want to say this much, but it will be helpful for everyone. So we have to take care. They will push, but we have to observe. You got Azure experience, right? Now you are learning Snowflake and parallelly you are working in Azure. That is the important thing you have to do. You should not say no for learning. You are learning both almost. Indirectly one and directly one. Directly another subject, two subjects. In interview, you will highlight your core. You will say Snowflake developer. You will highlight this and your knowledge, whatever you have 30-40%, that you will keep as a backup. So if the requirement requires some AWS knowledge or Azure knowledge, your profile will be in. If you don't keep that keyword, your profile will be out. And once you join in that project, I'm not sure you will really work in Azure or not. Maybe totally for Snowflake only. Just you will want to maintain that pipeline. Some work it will be there in Azure. 1 or 2 days you will get KTs, right? You can manage also. So unnecessarily you will miss that opportunity, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of These are some strategies nowadays in IT. Learning is 50%, 50% strategies only.
Got it. Yeah. So in that case, will you providing any job assistance as well, which means job assurance?
I mean, we will get some. Our institute teams have some HR contacts. All this. They will manage all this. If I get any personal information, I will also have some contacts with few people, right? If I get anything information, I'll update in the groups. You can apply directly. Nowadays, reference means nobody are considering like 100% will get job. Just we are giving information. Okay, here we have opportunity. Please apply. So to make your profile, to move your profile very fastly, like that.
Okay.
Don't believe someone say, please resign your job, I will refer you. Don't do that thing, guys. Really, in IT nowadays, that all things are gone. If your cousin is a manager also, even he also cannot hire you because even technical people approval is required, manager approval, HR approval, so many approvals are there. Few years back, that is only manager if say, okay, this person please take into the project, they used to manage. Nowadays, they are not doing that kind of indirect work. So don't believe anyone until you get offer.
Yeah. And since you are saying for learning Snowflake, SQL is mandatory skills, right? And you will be providing some installation for that software
No
as well.
installation, no installation for Snowflake. Gmail, how
Okay.
you'll open, like that one. Now, if you
Okay.
observe, I can log out also. Log in, log out.
Okay, got it.
I don't have any software. Yeah.
Okay, but people said I think you will get some installation for Oracle tool. Maybe you have to
That
install
is
in.
SQL you want. SQL you want. That is
Okay, that is for
additional.
learning purpose, right? But
Learning of SQL.
but attending this Snowflake training will not require any software, right?
No. My proxy, I'm using Google only. If you observe, browser only. Only browser. That's it. Email ID, one browser. That's it. Not required anything.
Okay, got it. So in that case, let's say for SQL, if I have some intermediate level of experience, we can easily able to catch up this Snowflake as well, right? I mean,
If you don't have also, you can catch up. But minimum basics who don't have, at least select start from also, they don't know, right? For them, our SQL classes are important. If you know intermediate, you can jump directly.
okay.
Who
Sure.
don't, at least they don't know. I'm not keeping anyone down. General say, if you don't know means we have to learn. That's it. That's the reason we are providing additional, right? In one package, we are providing SQL, Snowflake, DBT, ADF. Nobody will provide this many. So who don't know SQL, utilize. Don't be shamed like I don't know SQL, so I'm not eligible. If you stop today, then continuously you go to any technology, SQL is mandatory. You have to learn finally.
And again, it's like self-learning videos, right? For learning this SQL.
Yes.
Okay.
And one more thing, if you know, not only you, others also, if you know intermediate SQL and you are not doing SQL queries nowadays, practice yourself. Polish yourself on SQL. If you know, have some preparation you can complete, right? And then only it will be pending for Snowflake and DBT. You can complete my classes and you can directly go for interviews. Overnight, you won't get any subject. So keep every day 1-2 hours for practice, guys.
Fine, Sai Sri. Yeah, thanks for your
Thank you.
clarification. Yeah.
Others, if you have any doubts, let us continue, or else we can wind up the session. For any doubts, you can call to these numbers. They will provide you a guidance on anything. If you go to RajCloud Technologies, you'll have the numbers. You can call to them or WhatsApp them, whatever you want. They will help you out with the queries. Okay. Any other doubts, guys? Who are good with the class? You can drop because I know it's a working date for for all actually, including me. If I have any, you are done with your questions, you are good with the session, you can drop off. I don't have any issue. Yeah,
So
Gangadhar?
so from tomorrow onwards, we have a live session from.
No. We will announce. Just now we completed demo, right? Others won't prepare. They have to make their timings accordingly, right? So we will announce you. You can ping to this number, or you can ping you can share your number in our chat. So our team will connect with you. Oh, then they will connect with you. Don't worry. Tomorrow, no session. No session tomorrow, guys. Immediately, nobody can plan that day.
Okay, fine.
Immediately means they have to plan their works, right? Accordingly. So that's the reason. This we have to inform to two days more before starting.
Okay.
Hi, Sai Sri.
Hi.
Like
Yes,
any idea
hi.
when the continuous session will start? Like November 10th, any date?
That 100% you have to ask to team only.
Oh, okay.
Because I already discussed, but long time, right? I don't want to give wrong date to anyone. That's the reason. Anyway, if you
Oh,
are in the group, they will announce you. You already joined in the Snowflake group, they will announce you. Or else share your number, they will do the process. They will add your number in the group and they will share the updates.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Thank you, guys. If you don't have any question, we can close the session. It's really good interaction session with the students. I'm happy for this. See you on the live sessions. Our team will catch you with the day. I mean, will inform you dates and timings, everything. You can get information in the group or individually also. Check with them. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.